Once upon a time there was a railroad line. Don't ask where, brother, don't ask where. It was a road to hell. It was hard times. The wheel gone. And me. Old song. Old Tim from way back when. Old song. We're gonna sing it again. Gods in midnight. We got some gods in the house tonight. We on the road to hell, there was a railroad line. There was three old women all dressed the same, and they was always singing in the back of your mind. Everybody beat the pitch. Here there was a railroad line, and a lady stepping off the train with a suitcase full of summertime. Persephone, my name. Ride that train, ride that train to the end of the line. The sun don't shine and it's always shady. It's there you'll find the king of mine, almighty Mr. Baby. We gotta be like the gods. Oh right, almost forgot. On the road to hell there was a railroad station, and a man with feathers on his feet who can help you to the final destination, Mr. Hermes. That's me. Someone passes out the tale. Whether or not it turns out well, maybe it will turn out this time. On the road to hell, the railroad line is a sad song. It's a sad tale, it's a tragedy. It's a sad song. Sing it away. Now not everyone gets to be a dog. And don't forget that times are hard. Hard times in the world of man. Let me introduce you to a few of them. You can tip your hats and your wallets, with your pennies or your pearls, to the hardest working chorus in the God's almighty world. I'm working just as hard for you. Let's see what this group can On the road to hell was a railroad line, and a poor boy working on the sun. His mama was a friend of mine, and this boy was a musician on the railroad line on the road to hell. You might say the boy was touched, 'cause he was touched by the gods themselves. Give it up for Orpheus. There was one more soul on this road. Girl, come on in from the cold. On the railroad line on the road to hell. There was a young girl looking for something to eat. stranger to the wind.
Weather ain't the way it was before. Ain't no spring or fall at all anymore. It's either blazing hot or freezing cold. Anyway, the wind blows. And there ain't a thing that you can't do when the weather takes a turn on you. Set the hurry up and hit the road. Anyway, the wind blows. Wind comes up. Do you hear that sound? Wind comes up. Moves to another town. Ain't nobody gonna stick around when the dark clouds roll. Anyway, the wind blows.
You met the Fates. Remember them?
Anybody got a match?
Always singing in the back of your mind.
Give me that.
Wherever it was this young girl went, the Fates were close behind.
People turn on you just like the wind. Everybody is a fair weather friend. In the end, you're better off alone. Anyway, the wind blows. When your body's to lay you down. When you're hungry and there ain't enough to go around. Ain't no left to the ground. Anyway, the wind blows. Wind comes up. And sometimes you think wind comes up. You don't want to do anything just to fill your belly full of food. Find a bed that you could fall into where the weather wouldn't follow you. Wherever you go, anyway, the wind blows.
Now Orpheus was the son of a muse, and you know how those muses are. Sometimes they abandon you. And this poor boy, he wore his heart out on his sleeve. You might say he was naive to the ways of the world. But he had a way with words, and a rhythm and a rhyme, and he sang just like a bird up on a line. And it ain't because I'm kind, but his mama was a friend of mine, and I like to hear him sing, and his way of seeing things. So I took him underneath my wing, and that is where he stayed until one day. You want to talk to her?
Yes.
Go on. Orpheus.
Yes.
Don't come on too strong.
Come home with me. The man is gonna marry you. I'm Orpheus.
Is he always like this?
Yes.
I'm here to see.
Your name is like a melody.
The singer. Is that what you are?
I also play the lyre.
Oh, a liar and a player too. I've met too many men like you.
Oh, no, I'm not like that.
He's not like any man you've met. Tell her what you're working on.
I'm working on a song. It isn't finished yet, but when it's done and when I sing it, spring will come again.
Come again?
Spring will come.
When? I haven't seen spring or fall since.
That's what I'm working on. The song to fix what's wrong, take what's broken, make it whole. The song is so beautiful, it brings the world back into tune, back into time, and all the flowers. When you become my wife.
Oh, he's crazy. Why would I become his wife?
Maybe because he'll make you feel alive.
Alive? That's worth a lot. What else you got? the one you're working on. Spring will come again.
Yes,
Why don't you sing it then?
it isn't finished.
Sing it. You wanna take me home?
Yes.
Sing the song. How'd you do that?
I don't know. The song's not finished though.
Even so, it can do this.
I know.
You have to finish it. Mother, tell me when we're dead, who's gonna make the wedding bed? Times being what they are, hard and getting harder all the time.
Oh, when I sing my song, all the birds gonna sing along, and they'll come flying from all around to lay their feathers on the ground, and we lie down a pillow beneath our heads. The birds gonna make the wedding bed,
And the trees gonna lay the wedding table.
and the river is gonna give us the wedding band.
Where'd you get that melody?
I don't know. It came to me as if I'd known it all along.
You have. It's an old song. A song of love from long ago. Long time since I heard it though.
You've heard that melody before.
Sure.
Tell me more.
Remember the tale I told you once about the gods?
Which one?
Hades and Persephone. Remember how it used to be their love that made the world go round?
Yeah, I remember now. But that was long ago.
Tell it again, though.
King of shadows, king of shades, Hades was king of the underworld. But he fell in love with a beautiful lady who walked up above in her mother's green field. He fell in love with Persephone, who was gathering flowers in the light of the sun. And he took her home to become his queen, where the sun never shone on anyone.
Go on.
The lady loved him and the kingdom they shared, but without her above, not one flower would grow. So King Hades agreed that for half of each year she would stay with him there in his world down below. But the other half she could walk in the sun, and the sun in turn burned twice as bright, which is where the seasons come from, and within the cycle of the seed
down below and up above. In harmony and rhythm. The gods sang a song of love. And the world sang it with them. But that was long ago, before we were on this road.
Persephone,
Here, here.
who is finally she'll return to us with wine enough to share, asking nothing in return except that we should live and learn to live as brothers in this life.
That's right.
And to trust she will provide. Alright. And if no one takes too much, there will always be enough. She will always fill our cups.
I will.
We will always raise them up. To the world we dream about. And the one we live in now. Cause right now we're living it.
Orpheus was a poor boy, but he had a gift to give. He could make you see how the world could be. In spite of the way that it is, and Eurydice was a young girl, but she'd seen how the world was. When she fell in spite of herself, in love with Orpheus.
I was alone so long, I didn't even know that I was lonely. Out in the cold so long, I didn't even know that I was cold. Turn my collar to the wind. This is how it's always been.
I don't know how or why, or who am I that I should get to hold you. But when I saw you alone against the sky, it's like I'd known you all along. I knew you before we met. I don't even know you yet. All I know is you're someone I have always known. Someone I have always known, and I don't even know you now. I wanna hold you close. I don't wanna ever have to go.
Suddenly the sunlight, bright and warm.
Suddenly I'm holding you in my arms.
On the road there was a railroad track.
Come on!
There was a train coming up from way down below.
That was not 6 months!
Go get your suitcase packed, 'cause it's time to go.
She's gonna ride that train.
Ride that train.
She's gonna ride that train.
Ride that train.
Ride that train to the end of the line. 'Cause the king of the line is coming to call. Did you ever wonder what it's like on the underside?
Way down under.
On the underside.
Way down under.
On the other side of his wall. You follow that dollar for a long way down, far away from the poorhouse door. You aim to get to hell or to Hadestown. Ain't no difference anymore. Way down Hadestown, way down under the ground. Hot dog howl and the whistle blow. Train come rolling, clickety clack. Everybody trying to get a ticket to go, but those who go, they don't come back. They go way down Hadestown, way down under the ground.
Winter's night and summer's o'er. Hear that high and lonesome sound that my husband is coming for to bring me home to Hadestown. Way down, Hadestown, way down underground. Down there is a bunch of stairs. Brother, I'll be bored to death. Gonna have to import some stuff just to entertain myself. Give me morphine in a tin. Give me a crate of the fruit of the vine. Takes a lot of medicine to make it through the winter time. Way down, Hadestown, way down underground. Living in the mission, living on the ground. I'm trying to tell where I think they come from. Way down, Hadestown, way down underground.
Everybody hungry all the time. Everybody slave out is where it's from. The wages nothing and the work is hard. It's a graveyard in Hadestown.
Way down, Hadestown, way down
Mr. Hades is a mean old boss.
with a silver whistle and a golden scale.
He weighs the cost. It's a song for sale. So,
The king on the chromium throne, the bottom of a sinking shell.
the wheels wheel and the big wheel roll.
And you better forget about your wishing well. Way down, Hadestown, way down underground.
On the road to hell, there was a railroad car. The car door opened and a man stepped out. Everybody looked and everybody saw it was the same man they'd been singing about.
You're early.
I missed you.
Mr. Hades is a mighty king. Must be making some mighty big deals. Seems like he owns everything.
And that makes you wonder how it feels.
All aboard! Aboard! I do come now.
Way down, way down, way down.
Persephone gone, the cold came on.
He came too soon. He came for her too soon. It's not supposed to be like this.
Well, till someone brings the world back into tune. This is how it is.
Orpheus had a gift to give.
Hey, where are you going?
Touched by the gods is what he was.
I have to finish the song.
Finish it quick. The wind is changing. There's a storm coming on.
Wind comes up.
You need food.
Wind comes up.
You need firewood.
Orpheus and Eurydice.
Did you hear me, Orpheus?
Poor boy working on a song.
Orpheus!
Young girl looking for something to eat.
Okay. Finish it.
Under a gathering storm.
King of silver, King of gold, and everything glittering under the ground. Hades is king of oil and coal, and the riches that flow where those rivers are found. But for half of the year when Persephone gone, his loneliness moves in him cruelly glad. He thinks of his wife in the arms of the sun, and jealousy fills him and feeds him and fills him with doubt that she'll ever come. singing la 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 la.
Warehouse walls and factory floors. I don't know you anymore. And in the meantime, up above, the harvest dies and people starve. Oceans rise and overflow. It ain't right and it ain't natural.
Love for everything I do. I do it for the love of you. If you don't even want my love, I'll give it to someone who does. Someone grateful for her faith. Someone who appreciates the comforts of a gilded cage and doesn't try to fly away the moment Mother Nature calls. Someone who can love this wall and hold her close and keep her safe and think of them as my embrace. Think of them as my embrace. Think of them as my embrace of you. Hey, little songbird, give me a song. I'm a busy man and I can't stay long. I've got clients to call, I've got orders to fill, I've got walls to build, I've got riots to quell, and they're giving me hell back in Hades. Hey, little songbird, cat got your tongue. Always a pity for one so pretty and young. When poverty comes to clip your wings and knock the wind right out of your lungs, hey, nobody sings on empty.
Strange is the call of this strange man. I wanna fly down and feed at his end. I want a nice soft place to land. I wanna lie down.
Hey, little songbird, you got something fine. You shine like a diamond down in the mine, and the choice is yours if you're willing to choose. Seeing as you've got nothing to lose, and I could use a canary.
Suddenly nothing is as it was. When
yes, he's some kind of poet, and he's penniless. Give him your hand, he'll give you his hand tomorrow. You write to a poem when the power is out. Hey, why not fly south for the winter? Hey, little songbird, call around you. See how the vipers and vultures fly. And they'll take you down, they will pick you clean. If you stick around, such a desperate scene. See people get mean when the chips are down.
Songbird versus rattlesnake.
What is it?
Eurydice was a hungry young girl,
Your ticket.
and Hades gave her a choice to make. A ticket to the underworld.
It's my gut. I can't ignore Orpheus. I'm hungry. Oh, my heart, it aches to stay, but the flesh will have its way. Oh, the way is dark and long. I'm already gone. I'm gone.
Go ahead and lay the blame. Talk of virtue, talk of sin. Wouldn't you have done the same? In her shoes, in her skin. You
working on your masterpiece?
Was you ready to see?
Brother, what do you care? You'll find another muse somewhere.
Where is she?
Why you want to know?
Wherever she is where I'll go.
And what if I said she's down below?
Down below.
Down below. 6 feet under the ground below. She called your name before she went, but I guess you weren't listening.
No.
So, just how far would you go for her?
To the end of time. To the end of the earth.
You got a ticket?
No.
Yeah, I didn't think so. Of course, there is another way, but I ain't supposed to say.
Another way.
Around the back. But that ain't easy walking, Jack. It ain't for the sensitive of soul. So, do you really want to go?
With all my heart.
With all your heart. Well, that's a start. How to get to Hadestown? You have to take the long way down, through the underground, under cover of night, laying low, staying out of sight. Ain't no compass, brother. Ain't no map. Just a telephone wire and a railroad track. Keep on walking and don't look back until you get to the bottom land.
Wait for me, I'm coming. Wait, I'm coming. Wait for me, I'm coming too. I'm coming too.
River Styx is high and wide, cinder bricks and razor wire, walls of iron and concrete. Hound dogs howling round the gate. Those dogs will lay down and play dead. If you got the bones, if you got the bread, but if all you got is your own
What do we have that they should want?
Then Hades told Eurydice,
There are papers to be signed. Step into my office.
and he closed the door behind. Now a lot can happen behind closed doors. That's for sure, brother. That's a fact. But a lot can happen on the factory floor when the foreman turns his back.
Anybody want a drink? Cabin fever is settling. You're so crazy, stuck in a rut. You could use a little pick-me-up. I can give you what it is you crave. A little something from the good old days. I got the wind right here in the jar. I got the rain on top of me. I got sunshine up on the shelf. Allow me to introduce myself. Brother, what's my name? My name is All Lady on the Brother, what's my name? All Lady on the Brother, what's my name? My name is All Lady on the Upside Down. Wanna know my name? I'll tell you my name. Come here, brother. Let me guess. It's the little things you miss. Spring flowers, autumn leaves. Ask me, brother, and you shall receive. Or maybe these just ain't enough. Maybe you're looking for some stronger stuff. I got a sight for the sorest eye. When was the last time you saw the sky? Wipe away your tears, brother. Brother, I know how you feel. I can see you're blinded by the sadness of it all. Look a little closer and everything will be
and they called it freedom.
I'm here to see. Doesn't anybody hear me?
They can hear.
But they don't care.
No one has a name down here. Mr. Hayes set you free to work yourself to the ground. Free to spend eternity in the factory warehouse where the whistle's screaming for venture. I'm punching in, punching in, I'm punching in, and I can't punch out way down, way down, way down, way down, way down.
Why won't anybody look at me?
They can look, but they don't see. You see, it's easier that way. Your eyes will look like that someday. Now in the young, kiss their life goodbye. Hey, his hands on you and gave you everlasting life. Everlasting old time in the middle of Chile. Place on either side of your life. Places all their ways.
What do you mean I'll look like that?
That's what it looks like to forget
What?
who you are and everything that came before.
I have to go where? Go back.
Oh, and where is that?
So what was your name again? You've already forgotten.
You see, it's like I said before, a lot can happen behind closed doors. Eurydice was a hungry young girl, but she wasn't hungry anymore. What she was, instead, was dead. Dead to the world anyway. You see, she went behind those doors and signed her life away.
Way up in the sky, heard the big bell tolling.
A lot of souls had gotta die to
Keep the bell still rolling. Our spirits gotta break to make the underworld go round. Way down Hadestown, way down under the
What I wanted was to fall asleep, close my eyes, and disappear like a petal on a stream, a feather on the air. Lily white and poppy red, I trembled when he laid me out. You won't feel a thing, he said, when you go down.
happened. I'm to blame.
No,
You called my name.
you came. But how'd you get here? On a train?
No, I walked a long way.
And how'd you get beyond the wall?
I sang a song so beautiful. The stones wept and they let me in. Now I can sing a song.
No, you can't.
Yes, I can.
No, you don't understand.
Young man. I don't think we've met before. You're not from around here, son. I don't know who the hell you are, but I can tell you don't belong. These are working people, son. Law-abiding citizens. Go back to where you came from. You're on the wrong side of the fence.
Hades, I know this boy.
One of the
His
unemployed.
name is Orpheus.
You say out of this!
Orpheus was a poor boy.
You hear me, son?
You might say he was naive.
You better run.
But this poor boy raised up his voice with his heart out on his sleeve.
No, Orpheus, you should go.
I'm not going back alone. I came to take her home.
Who the hell do you think you are? Who the hell do you think you're talking to? She couldn't go anywhere, even if she wanted to. You're not from around here, son. If you were, then you would know that everything and everyone in Hadestown I own. But I only buy what others choose to sell. Oh, you didn't know. She signed the deal herself. And now she
It isn't true.
belongs to
It
me.
isn't true. What he said. Who is he?
I did. I did.
As for you, everybody get around. Everybody look and see what becomes of trespassers with no respect for property.
is how the world is. To be beaten and betrayed, and then be told that nothing changes. It will always be like this if it's true what they say. I'll be on my way.
And the boy turned to go, because he thought no one could hear. But everybody knows that walls have ears, and the workers heard him.
If it's true what they say,
With their hammers swinging,
what's the purpose of man?
and they quit their working
Just to turn his eyes away.
when they heard him singing.
Just to throw up over his head.
No hammer swinging,
Seems to be valuable.
no pickaxe ring.
He never stands upright.
Stood and listened
He turns his back on
to
them.
the poor boy sing.
And he could have stood aside. It's true what they say. I'll be on my way. But who are they to say what the truth is anyway? 'Cause the ones who tell the lies are the Solomons as well. And the ones who load the dice always say the toss is fair. And the ones who deal the cards are the ones who take the tricks with their hands over their hearts while we play the game they fix. And the ones who speak the words always say it is the last. And the ones who will be heard to the question no one asks. So I'm asking if it's true. I'm asking you and you and you and you. I believe our answer matters more than anything they say. I believe if there is still will, then there is still a way. I believe there is a way. I believe in us together more than anyone alone. I believe that with each other we are stronger than we know. I believe we're stronger than they know. I believe that we are many. I believe that they are few. And it isn't for the few to tell the many what is true. It is true what they say. I'll be on my
What are you afraid of?
What?
He's just a boy in love.
Have a drink, why don't you?
No, I've had enough. He loves that girl, Hades.
Well, that's too bad.
He has the kind of love for her that you and I once had.
The girl means nothing to me.
I know, but she means everything to him.
So,
Let her go. Hades, my husband. Hades, my light. Hades, my darkness. If you had heard how he sang tonight, you'd pity poor Orpheus. All of his sorrow will flit
Hades is king. Nothing comes of wishing on stars, and nothing comes of the songs people sing. However sorry they are, give them a piece and they'll take it all. Show them a crack and they'll tear down the wall. Land them here and the kingdom will fall. The kingdom will fall for a song.
What does he care for the logic of kings? The laws of your underworld. It is only for love that he sings. He sings for the love of a girl.
You and your pity don't fit in my bed. You just burn like a fire in the pit of my bed. And I turn like a bird on a spit in my bed. How long? How long? How long?
How long? Just as long as I am your wife. It's true, the earth must die, but then the earth comes back to life, and the sun must go on rising.
How does the sun even fit
In the sky, it just burns
like a fire in the pit of the sky? And the earth is the bird on a spit in the sky. How long? How long? How long? is such a fan, and since I'm gonna count to 3 and put you out of your misery, give me one more song before I send you to the great beyond where nobody can hear you singing. Sing a song for me, make me laugh, make me weep, make the king feel young again. Sing for an old man.
King of shadows, King of shades, Hades was king of the underworld.
Oh, it's about me?
Go on.
But he fell in love with a beautiful lady who walked up above in her mother's green field. He fell in love with Persephone, who was gathering flowers in the light of the sun. And I know how it was because he was like me, a man in love with a woman, singing la 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 la
Where'd you get that melody?
la la la. like me. I know how it is to be left all alone. There's a hole in his arms where the world used to be. When Persephone gone, his work never done, his war never won, will go on forever, whatever the cost. 'Cause the thing that he's building his walls around is already lost. Where is the treasure inside of your chest? Where is your pleasure? Where is your youth? Where is the man with his arms outstretched to the woman he loves with nothing to lose? Singing la 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 la
Orpheus was a poor boy, but he had a gift to give. This poor boy brought the world back into tune, is what he did. And Hades and Persephone, they took each other's hands. Brother, do you know what they did? They danced.
Yes.
You finished it.
Yes. Now what do I do?
You take me home with you. Let's go. Let's go right now.
Okay. Let's go. How?
We'll walk. You know the way. We'll just go back the way you came.
It's a long road. It's a long walk back into the cold and dark. Are you sure you want to go?
Take me home.
I have no ring for your finger. I have no banquet table to lay. I have no bed of feathers. Whatever promises I made, I can't promise you fair sky above. Can't promise you kind road below. But I'll walk beside you, any way the wind blows.
I don't need gold, don't need silver, just bread when I'm hungry, fire when I'm cold. Don't need a ring for my finger, just need a steady hand to hold. Don't promise me fair sky above, don't promise me kind road of love. Just walk beside me, love, any way the wind blows.
What about him?
He'll let us go. Look at him. He can't say no.
What about them?
We'll show the way. If we can do it, so can they. I don't know where this road will end, but I'll walk it with you hand in hand. I can't promise you fair sky above, can't promise you high road below, but I'll walk beside you, love, any way the wind blows.
Do you let me walk with you?
I do.
I do.
And keep on walking, come what will.
I will. We will.
And so, the poor boy asked the king,
Can we go?
and this is how he answered him.
I don't know.
Gotta think quick, gotta say things. Caught in a rockin' hard place. What you gonna do? What you gonna do? What you gonna do? What you gonna do now? If it's hard, oh, your heart is spent, and you're gonna have the money on your hands. Don't go, oh, you're fine this street, and you're never gonna get it again. And if you don't, then if you do, whole damn nation's watching. What you gonna do? What you gonna do? What you gonna do? What you gonna do now? Here's a little tip. Word to the wise. Here's a little snippet of advice. Nothing else, and not forever. In the open
The devil take this Orpheus and his belladonna kiss. Beautiful. Poisonous. Lovely. Deadly. Dangerous. This Jack with his kiss, the riot starts. All my children came here poor, clamoring for bed and board. Now what do they clamor for? Freedom! Freedom. Have I made myself their lord, just to fall upon the sword of some pauper's minor chord who will lead them ways of the best laid plans, who makes war for idle hands. on some condition. Orpheus the undersigned shall not turn to look behind. She's out of sight and he's out of his mind. Every coward seems courageous in the sake of a crowd. Bravery can be contagious when the band is playing loud. Nothing makes a man so bold as a woman's smile and a hand to hold, but all alone is Lord Munstead. And doubt comes. Doubt comes again.
What is it?
Well, the good news is he said that you can go.
He did.
He did. There's bad news, though.
What is it?
You can walk, but it won't be like you planned.
What do you mean?
Why not?
Well, you won't be hand in hand. You won't be arm in arm, side by side and all of that. He said you have to walk in front and she has to walk in back.
Why?
And if you turn around to make sure she's coming to, then she goes back to Hadestown. And ain't nothing you can do.
But why?
Why build walls? Make folks walk single file. Divide and conquer's what it's called.
It's a trap.
It's a trial. Do you trust each other? Do you trust yourselves?
We do.
Well, listen, brother. If you want to walk out of hell, you're gonna have to prove it before gods and men. Can you do that?
We can.
All right, time to go.
Mr. Hermit,
Yes.
it's not a trick.
No. It's a test. The meanest dog you'll ever meet. He ain't the hound dog in the street. He'll bare some teeth, tear some skin. But brother, that's the worst of him. Now the dog you really gotta dread is the one that howls inside your head. It's him whose howling drives men mad, and a mind to its undoing.
Wait for me, I'm coming. Wait, I'm coming with you. Wait for me, I'm coming too. I'm coming.
Show the way so we can see. Show the way the world can be. If you can do it, so can she. If she can do it, so can we. Show the way the world can be. Show the way so we believe. We will follow where you lead.
just to make me leave alone.
It's you.
It's me.
Orpheus. You ready to sing?
It's an old song. It's an old tale from way back when. It's an old song. That is how it ends. That's how it goes. Don't ask why. Brother, don't ask how he could have come so close. The song was written long ago. That is how it goes. It's a sad song. It's a sad day. It's a tragedy. It's a sad song. But we sing it anyway. Because here's the thing. To know how it ends and still begin to sing it again, as if it might turn out this time. I learned that from a friend of mine. See, Orpheus was a poor boy,
Anybody got a match?
but he had a gift to give.
Give me that.
He could make you see how the world